Hello and welcome to Home with Sarah Jane. In today's video, I wanted to share some of the resources that I've been using in my homeschool that are all for free. So if you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm a homeschooling mom to two girls, ages 11 and 14. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. I do really appreciate you. So some of these resources are for younger kids, some are for older kids, some are for all different ages. Again, these are resources that I've used in my homeschool over the past 10 years that are all for free. And again, I just wanted to share them because I think that this is like that time of year. It's that time of year where, you know, a homeschooling parent or somebody that's considering homeschooling is really looking for something new or fresh or prepping for that new year, or even looking for things to use over the summer, but they don't want to spend a lot of money. I wanted to share some of these resources so that these are available to you if you did not know about them. Now, I am going to go through these resources pretty quickly because I don't want this video to be, 20 hours long. So I'm just going to give you the name of the resource and just a brief explanation of them, and then I'm just going to move on. And then that way you can go ahead and look into them if you're interested, and just spend a little bit more time looking throughout their site at these free resources. So let's just jump right into it. Now, the first one that I wanted to mention is actually from All About Learning Press. Now, All About Learning Press is the company that created All About Reading and All About Spelling. And although those curriculums are not free, this website, All About Learning Press, has a ton of free resources available to you. So there are different ebooks and different checklists and different games and activities that you can download for free and use with your student, or just to get more information for yourself. There's just a ton of them, and I used them over the years with both of my girls. Years ago, we used All About Reading when I first started homeschooling, and so that's when I originally found these free resources, and I still use them every now and again with my youngest daughter, even though these activities and games are geared more towards younger students. So, I mean, on here, there are things like teaching your child to rhyme, 200 plus chapter books your kids will love. And again, just free activities and games that you can pick out and use to just reinforce concepts or just have fun in an educational way with your student or child. So, I just think that this was a really, really great one. And although these items that you can get for free PDF downloads are geared more towards their curriculum, you don't have to be using their curriculum to actually use a lot of these games and activities and resources. So I just think that it's worth checking out if you have a younger student, because some of these games, like I said, they could be a lot of fun. And sometimes you just need a break from your regular curriculum. So if you're not using their All About Reading or All About Spelling, this could just be fun as an add-in or things that you could do over the summer. So definitely worth checking out. Now, the next one I wanted to mention is actually Audubon Kids. Now, my youngest daughter especially loved this website. Audubon Kids is all about birds. So if you have a bird lover or an animal lover, this would be the perfect site for you, because this is just a ton of information about all different types of birds. I mean, they have videos, audio recordings of what the birds sound like, activity ideas. They have coloring pages and step-by-step drawing guides for your student as well. And it's just a lot of fun. I mean, you could spend hours on here, hours, and not run out of free information. And it's beautiful. It's beautifully set up. There's so many fantastic resources on Audubon Kids. And again, this is something that I still use with my kids, usually around springtime when birds start to come out, but you can really use this at any time. And my kids find this to be a lot of fun. They especially like to hear what the birds sound like. Now, the next thing that I wanted to mention is Teachers Pay Teachers. Now, this is a resource more for you as the parent or homeschooler. This is a site where, just as it sounds, it's teacher-created resources that they sell on this website. Now, again, because this is a free resource video, I did want to let you know that, most of the items are for sale, but there is a section of free resources on here where they have worksheets and, all different things for all different grades and all different subjects. And you can find some great things on here, just to reinforce concepts, things like that. But I wanted to show you, I printed out a couple of them just to, give you an idea about what I'm talking about. But on Teachers Pay Teachers, under the free section, you can find things like the All About Me page. This would be great for maybe like the first day of school, just, something to do every year with your student. Some more free resources are these equivalent fraction pages. I mean, honestly, the options are endless on this site, and there's just so many free things on here that you never know what you're going to find. And they are constantly getting like new things and things on this website. So I did want to mention Teacher Pay Teachers because, again, it is all different subjects, all different grades. I mean, I think it's like pre-K all the way to 12th grade. So many different things you could find on Teachers Pay Teachers. Now, the next resource that I wanted to mention that is free is typing.com. Now, with typing.com, again, it's just as it sounds, it's typing. We just started using this one not that long ago with my youngest, and she's really, really enjoying it. If you've been on my channel before, you know that typing has been an issue for us, and it's it's been 3 years that we have been trying to incorporate typing, and typing.com is actually really fun. So it has games, video lessons, typing tests, all of that for your child to enjoy. But the great thing about this one is that it's for beginners, intermediate or advanced typers. So there's really no, what am I trying to say? There's not really anybody that couldn't benefit from typing.com is what I'm trying to say. So even if it's just you as a parent that wants to perfect your typing skills, you can use this site. So I do really enjoy websites that anybody can use, all different skill sets or, levels or ages. So typing.com, again, is one that's a lot of fun. And again, there's video lessons, games, typing tests, all that kind of stuff. Now, the next one is one that I use all the time in our homeschool. I even use it outside of our homeschool, and that is Libby. Now, Libby is a fantastic resource. You can find, I have my notes here. You can find ebooks, audiobooks, magazines, and like so much more online for free through your local library using the Libby site. So there's also an app that you can download on your phone to where you can have Libby on your phone and you can listen to audiobooks wherever you are, which makes it really convenient if you have to do any kind of car schooling or if you're traveling or just super busy and always in your car. This makes it to where you have an audiobook on hand at all times, and there's so many different options on the website. It is literally an online library, a public library that's available to you. And again, another of the best parts, whoa, that was weird. One of the best parts is what I was trying to say. One of the best parts about this site is that, again, this is not just children's books. So if you enjoy listening to audiobooks, this is a fantastic site for you as well. So Libby is definitely worth checking out. Again, it's books for all ages, magazines, ebooks, all of that kind of stuff. So definitely worth it. Now, the next thing that I wanted to talk about is another resource that we are still currently using, and that is Hoffman Academy. Now, Hoffman Academy is online piano lessons, and with Hoffman Academy, there are over 300 video lessons for your student to learn to play the piano. This is a fantastic resource. We've been using it for a long time with my oldest, and she has been really enjoying it. And you can use this with like a super young child as well. The videos are really fun and silly, and again, any skill set. So if you have a beginning piano student that has no experience, this would be a fantastic resource. Or if you have, somebody that just wants to practice up on their skills, this is a fantastic resource. And again, over 300 free piano lessons online. So it's just a really great thing to know about and to use if you have somebody that's interested in learning to play the piano. Now, when we originally started Hoffman, I went with the free piano lessons because I didn't want my daughter to change her mind and me put out a ton of money on piano lessons and then her be like, nah, this isn't what I want to do. But then she just ended up loving Hoffman Academy, so she's just been doing it for a really long time. So again, fantastic resource for free for you. Now, the next one I wanted to mention is BookShark. Now, BookShark is not a free curriculum company. They are a literature-based curriculum company, and we have purchased, curriculum sets through them and things like that over the years, and we've enjoyed BookShark. But they do have 6 free unit studies on their website that are available to you, and we have used those freebies as well. So I have used quite a few of these, and again, right now there's 6 of them on the website. We've used, I think, 3 of them. and I've used them for all different reasons. So sometimes we just needed, you know, something to fill in, like a gap that we had because we finished a curriculum early. So we did one of these unit studies, and we've really enjoyed them. Another time we've used these is over the summer, where we just took it really, really slow and just did one of their unit studies over the summer and just spaced it out more. And another way that we've used this is just because my daughter was interested in one of the unit studies, one of the unit study topics, and she just wanted to learn more about that specific, you know, topic. So we did their little unit study. Now, these unit studies are, again, for 8 days, and they have like vocabulary words, notebooking pages, discussion questions. I mean, one of these even has over 40 printable activity sheets that you have access to with the unit study. There's a video links that you can use as well, writing assignments, and so much more. And these are usually geared for around ages, you know, 7 or 8 to about 12, but you can use them however you really want to. I mean, I've used them when my daughter was really young, before she was, you know, I think she was like 6, you know, when we used the first one, and I just, you know, I just adjusted it. So they're just a lot of fun. So BookShark does have, you know, those 6 free unit studies. Yeah. Okay, so the next free resource I wanted to share with you is actually from The Good and the Beautiful. Now, The Good and the Beautiful, again, they are a curriculum company that sells curriculum, but they have a ton of free resources. Actually, not even so much resources, free curriculum on their website. So The Good and the Beautiful offers their language arts levels K through 8 for free as PDF downloads, if you're interested. And these are the full curriculum. So, I mean, you can use this for years upon years. You can get an entire education out of free resources or free curriculum from The Good and the Beautiful. They also offer their K through 6 math levels as free PDF downloads as well. So again, you can already have language arts and math for free completely through The Good and the Beautiful. They do also offer one science unit. What was it? Oh, marine biology. So they do offer one of their science units for free as well, and that's marine biology. Now, I think that this is fantastic. For one, you know, if you are trying to keep your homeschooling budget, you know, low, your expenses low, this is a fantastic option because you have a lot of full curriculum for free available to you on this site. But another thing is that I love when companies do this, because sometimes you don't know if it's going to work for your child, and you don't want to spend any money on, you know, a full year's worth of curriculum if you find that in, you know, 2-3 weeks this is just isn't the right fit. So having this available to you for free is fantastic, because you could try it out before you buy it. You don't even have to buy it if you didn't want to. I mean, the full curriculum's free. Now, their curriculum isn't that expensive to begin with, but I prefer to get them bound and shipped to me, you know, as like an actual physical copy. But I have also used the PDF downloads for my youngest daughter when we were still trying to figure out what level would work out best for her. So again, The Good and the Beautiful offers so many full curriculums for free. So again, another fantastic resource. Now, the next few that I'm going to mention are things that we didn't use entirely as they are intended. So we have used Khan Academy, where Khan Academy, it offers like practice exercises, instructional videos, and personalized, there is a personalized learning dashboard that allows your kids to study at their own pace. I mean, they have resources to help with math, science, history, art history, economics. I mean, so much is available on Khan Academy for free. This site is just free in general for your student. I mean, they even have test preparation practice for the SATs. I mean, there is just so many free resources on Khan Academy to just help your student learn. So when I use Khan Academy, I use this more as like a supplement to like reinforce concepts that my students or my children were struggling with. So we only used it like here and there for things that they actually needed. But I think that's pretty much what it's for. I'm pretty sure that Khan Academy is used, you know, to just help your student grasp concepts better, learn it a different way. They have video lessons, all of that, like I was saying. And it's definitely worth checking out because, again, it is free. Okay, so the next one I wanted to mention is Easy Peasy All-in-One Homeschool. Now, this is an online full curriculum program for free that's available for, I think it's kindergarten through 12th. Now, with Easy Peasy All-in-One Homeschool, it's just as it sounds. It is all-in-one. It does have a Christian worldview, so, I mean, if you're looking for something secular, this would not be an option for you, or something you wouldn't want to use. They offer so many different great resources on here. You pretty much just set up an account, select a grade, and then they have your days planned out for you. So they offer free printable worksheets that go along with your courses. When we use this, we did not use this as a full curriculum. We use this as a supplement, but that's what's so great about a lot of these freebies is that if you don't want to use all they have to offer, you don't really feel like you're wasting any money, you know, because it's free. So it's definitely worth checking out just to see if there's anything on this site that you would be interested in using for free. Now, the next one that I wanted to mention is Ambleside Online. Now, with Ambleside Online, this is one that I have a little bit less experience with because we only used it to help us supplement some art a couple of years ago. But I did want to mention it for any of you Charlotte Mason-inspired homeschoolers that are looking for some free resources. Ambleside Online would be the one that you would want to go to. Now, with this one, again, it is a Christian worldview curriculum, but it's designed to be set up as closely as possible to the curriculum that Charlotte Mason used in her own schools. Now, it has curriculum for kindergartners up until 12th grade, and they try to use as many free online books and things like that to go with this curriculum. Now, like I was saying, this one I'm not as familiar with because we only used it to help us with like artists and I think composers for a little while. But I thought I'd mention it because it is a free resource, and you know, if like I was saying, if there's any Charlotte Mason inspired homeschoolers out there, this would be definitely worth your time to look into. Now, the next one I wanted to mention is Crash Course. Now, Crash Course is designed for high schoolers and college level students, and they have so many different studies to choose from. So Crash Course is a YouTube channel that offers high quality educational videos to everyone for free. They have produced more than 45 different courses, and these videos accompany, like I was saying, high school and college level classes, just all different subject matters. So they do also offer Crash Course Kids, which is for younger students. I think it's geared to around 5th grade science. We have not used Crash Course Kids, and we've only used like one of the Crash Course courses with my oldest daughter, so this is still something fairly new to us. But I think that it is definitely something worth looking into because again, these are free and there are so many different subjects that are covered on this site, so definitely worth looking into. Now, the last one that I wanted to mention is actually another YouTube channel, and that is Art for Kids Hub YouTube channel. Now, again, none of these resources that I am mentioning are sponsored. I'm not affiliated with any of these companies. These are just things that we have used for free that my students, I keep on saying my students like they're not my kids, that my kids have enjoyed. And Art for Kids Hub is one of them. So my kids got really into drawing and sketching just recently, and they really enjoy these step-by-step lessons on this YouTube channel. So I think it's really cute. It's like a family that draws together. And again, it's step-by-step drawing lessons. They have a lot of different things to choose from on here, and it's just a lot of fun. So my kids have been enjoying this one just recently. Now, that is everything that I wanted to share with you today. Again, I know that sometimes we go through different stages of homeschooling to where our budget can be much bigger for certain years and much smaller in other years, or sometimes you just want to try something new without spending any money. So these are fantastic things to look into, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for stopping by. You have a great day. Bye.